Hello and welcome. We have the first update where a spokesperson for the Duke of Sussex has given a statement to the Times. So in context, there was a story floating about the half in, half out role that was being proposed potentially for the Duke of Sussex and Meghan. And they also were really talking about how Harry had said he wished to return to the UK more often. So, as we know, during his visit to the UK to perform charity work, the Duke of Sussex met with King Charles for the first time in 19 months, spending around 55 minutes having that famous private tea. But as we know now, a lot of people are speaking in the press, palace sources, royal sources, and we all know about that. So apparently they say that the king has been absolutely clear in upholding his late mother's decision that there can be no half in, half out public role for members of the royal family. But they also go on to say it is understood that Harry is not seeking such an arrangement and is happy with his life in the USA with his wife Meghan and their two children, Archie and Lilibet. So isn't it interesting that whatever source had put that out there in the press, trying to say that there was a half in, half out offer for the Sussexes, and whatever that may have stirred up in the public, now it turns out that Harry has had to definitively give his position on those rumors through a spokesperson who told the Times, quote, "The Duke has made it clear that the focus has to be on his dad. Beyond that and on any other issues as it relates to his family, we won't be commenting," end quote. We've seen this before, how they float a story out in the press about Harry, they get the clicks, and if it's debunked, they get to also post the debunking and get those clicks, and if not, like if Harry chose, for example, to keep quiet, they would still keep on running every scenario about what he and Meghan would be doing. Would they be on the balcony and get more clicks? So it's a very interesting thing that we've seen in the past, but at least Harry has chosen to speak out when he sees the need to do so via his spokesperson. So we have it here from the Duke of Sussex. It's definitive. His focus is on Charles and their relationship, not on half-ins or half-outs. That beyond focusing on that, he won't be commenting. Harry has only talked about how he would love to reconcile with his family, and he has always said that he's happy with Meghan in the US. In fact, he said that just, I think, a couple of weeks ago, reiterating just how happy he is. So he wants now that relationship with his family, not an institution, as he said. And it's always interesting how these stories go out in the press and then Harry has to strongly rebut or debunk. And I'm so happy that of late he doesn't have to keep that never complain, never explain rule. If something isn't lining up, if there is rumors that he needs to immediately speak up against, he is quick to do that via his spokesperson. So there is the first story of the day. Share your thoughts on that in the comment section below. We have a Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan sighting. The couple made a surprise appearance at the First Responders Benefit Concert, and we have the deets here. So, the Sussexes hit the stage at the 1805 Live Rock for First Responders Benefit Concert held at Kevin Costner's Field of Dreams estate on Saturday, September the 20th in Santa Barbara. Harry and Meghan stepped out in a surprise appearance at the event, which raises funds for essential equipment and mental wellness programs for Santa Barbara County first responders. And the couple were not alone. Other stars in attendance were Maria Shriver, Rob Lowe, with performances from Trisha Yearwood, Good Charlotte, The Fray, and more. And while on stage, there was this very adorable moment where Harry had this sweet interaction with a cute dog. And Meghan joined Harry on stage briefly and gave him a hug and watched from the side of the stage as he presented an award to Santa Barbara County Fire Chief Mark Hartwig.
The last thing I'm going to say is, unsurprisingly, those that wear the uniform, when they hang up the uniform, they still serve. You're a scout leader to your kids. Service is in your blood. You're doing it every single day. Yeah. So I'll speak on behalf of everybody here. You can hear the cheers, you can hear the clapping. Thank you for the incredible service that you give to this community and every single one of the people wearing the same uniform as you. Thank you.
1805 would like to present a Heart of the Community Award to the peer support team. And that award is going to be accepted on their behalf by Chief Mark Hartwig.
And it was some peer supporters from LA County Fire Department, and man, they were incredible. They related to me. We had a really quick, deep connection because we both understand our job. And it led me to getting professional help, which was key. And I think that's the key part of peer support.
Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan, who reside in the county, are no strangers to the annual event, with Harry honoring an air support pilot last year, and they attended the 2023 event as well. And the Duke and Duchess of Sussex were a vision. Meghan wearing a midnight blue sleeveless shirt dress and tan heels for the occasion, while Harry looked dapper in a dark jacket, shirt, and pants. So the couple's joint appearance marks their first public outing since Harry's reunion with his father, King Charles, during a private one-on-one meeting in London. So there are some of the images. We see Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, briefly joining her husband on stage, giving him that quick hug and watching him from the side of the stage. Meghan also, her makeup is always very in tune with what she likes, which is showing her own natural beauty. It's never an overpowering look, and her hair worn down with a side part and had some waves as well. She looks fantastic. And it's good to see them out in their community. Once again, they have such loving, supportive people around them. And I love this connection that they have with Kevin Costner. And of course, Harry having that moment to honor the chief on stage, and knowing Harry with his own background as someone who served on the front line, he has a tremendous understanding and appreciation for those who indeed go the extra mile in serving their community. So this is something that is very much in the ethos of this couple, and you can see that they have a tremendously supportive community around them. I love, by the way, the connection that they have with Kevin Costner. This is just fantastic to see how they've continuously attended this event. It's now in their calendar, it appears. And then once again, just seeing the couple happy, in love, in step, in sync, just having this fantastic time out. They are quite the team, and it was just good to see them out. We had been missing seeing Meghan. We'd had this whole week of Harry all over doing great stuff in the UK, and now having them back together. You know, they're just such a power couple, and we love these moments where we get to see them interacting with each other organically and their community as well. So what were the standouts to you? And as a very interesting aside, there was a story that came out from Harry's time in the UK that I want to just add on here to show the type of individual Harry is, so loving and caring. So this is the second update. And the report reads that according to a story published on Saturday, Harry privately visited Kensington Palace to personally pay his respects and offer condolences to Prince Edward, the Duke of Kent, following the passing of his wife, Catherine, the Duchess of Kent. And it says, although Harry was not able to attend the funeral on September the 16th, as he had already left the UK, it was stated that Harry had loved catching up with family, friends, and colleagues. Going on to talk about Harry's passion for his patronages and the causes that he supports. So it also, as we know, Harry had a full calendar, making several public appearances during his UK trip, not to mention, of course, the thing that truly did dominate the headlines, his meeting at Clarence House on September the 10th for that long-awaited private meeting with King Charles, and emerged just 1 hour later. And there he also went on And everyone's saying that it was a massive step in the right direction. So this has been now reported that Harry, in his time there dealing with all his patronages, had time to go and to pay his respects and offer condolences to Prince Edward, the Duke of Kent. And though we do not know much about that particular relationship, it was reported that the Duke of Kent and his wife did attend Harry and Meghan's wedding. So it seems that there is a closeness there, even as he had gone to visit that member of his family in the UK, and that was unplanned in that jam-packed schedule that Harry already had. So that's just the type of person that he is, going there personally, not just, phoning it in by sending perhaps a text or someone on his behalf, but actually going there to see him face to face and to catch up with him. So that means a lot. So I wanted to add that in here, and now I would like to know your thoughts on all of the stories of the day, and of course keep it here for more. Thank you all for watching. And now, before we log off, allow me here to thank those of you who support this channel financially and shout out a couple of you here by name. And now, a very special thank you to those of you who gave through Super Chat. A very special thank you to you, Black Queen. I can't thank you enough for the blessing you have been to me and to this channel. And from the depth of my soul, I want you to know that we here, we love you. We always love having you in the chat as well. Your presence here is a present. We truly do appreciate you here for every way that you show support. Thank you for being you, sending you a warm internet hug. I love you. We all do. God bless you and thank you. And now a very special thank you to you, Susanna Maria Onoja. Your kindness means so much to me. And I want to say I am truly blessed to know you. Thank you for your generosity. That is so inspiring. Your altruism and kindness really make a difference here. I love you from the depth of my soul. My prayer is that may God bless you exceedingly abundantly above all you could ever ask or think. Thank you for the love. And now a very special thank you to you, Alma Andrews. Thank you, dear, for your generous gift. I appreciate you immensely. Your presence here and support has made such a positive impact on this community, and I want you to know that you are truly valued as a key part. Thank you for going above and beyond, not only on membership, but giving through super thanks and super chat. This community is so much better because you are a part of it. I love you. I truly do. God bless you. Once again, thank you to all who support this channel financially, to those who like, comment, and share. I appreciate you all. If you liked this update, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, follow on social media. Links will be in the cards and in the pinned comment. I love you all. Have a great day and keep it here for more. And I will catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.